Today's topic for discussion is description of a specific plant. Its botanical name is Delonix regia. The common name of Delonix regia is gulmohar. The family of this tree, this plant is Cisalpinaceae family. It is a large tree, grow very fast. It is very common in most of the states of India. It is a deciduous tree. Why it is called as deciduous tree? Because it shed of leaves annually. It is one of the multi-purpose tree. The wood is used for several purposes, for making doors, benches, etc. because it is a very large tree. Generally, it is grown as a shade tree as its branches are spreading horizontally. And it is very common in large college campuses, roadsides and several gardens. It is grown as an ornamental tree because it produces very beautiful large sized flowers. Next slide. And how is the habit and habitat and root system of the Delonix regia plant? Delonix regia, it is a tree. This is the only tree which is most widely cultivated as an ornamental plant throughout the world. It is a common tree of tropical regions. Commonly the tree is called flame tree because of its flowers. Okay, how is the habit? It is a wood yielding tree. It is a woody tree. It is a perennial tree. Okay, root system of this tree. Root system is it is highly branched, deeply rooted, and it is a taproot system. When it is a taproot system, that means it is a member of dicotyledon. Okay, and the stem is covered with bark. Bark is there, brown colored bark is there. Next, this is the twig. Actually, this is not a stem, this is a small twig, green color. Stem is very large, thick. Okay, stem is highly branched, erect. In photograph, we have shown a small twig. Okay, and solid. The stem is solid and it is woody. Wood is used for making several types of wooden articles. Next. This is the leaf of Delonix regia, that is gulmohar family Cisalpinaceae. The leaf, see in the photograph, leaf is biparipinnate compound leaf. Bi means two. Paripinnate means the leaflets are even in number. Okay, and this type of leaf, it is a compound leaf, but it is biparipinnate compound leaf. Okay, shape of the leaflet is oblong. Color of leaflet is green. Petiole is present to the compound leaf. Petiole means stalk-like structure, stalk of the leaf. It is present, hence it is described as petiolate leaf. But even at the base of leaflet, a small petiole-like structure, small stalk is there, and that is the stalk of the leaflet. It is described as petiolate, petiolule. And if it is present, the leaflet is described as petiolate in taxonomic language. Okay, how is the phyllotaxy? Phyllotaxy means arrangement of the leaves. Alternate phyllotaxy occurs in Delonix regia. Okay, and next, how is the margin of leaflet? It is in continuation. It is soft. Such margin is described as entire. Okay, base of the leaf is oblique. Oblique leaf base means one side of leaflet is slightly below and another side of leaflet, base of the leaflet is slightly upper. Such oblique leaf base observed in the Delonix regia. Okay, apex of the leaflet is obtuse. Obtuse, it is the word which is used for the blunt apex of the leaf, that is obtuse. That means the leaf is not narrow, not pointed. Okay, obtuse. Okay, next, stipule, a small leafy structure when occurs at the base of the leaf, that is described as stipule, and there are two stipules at the base of the leaf. Stipules are two and they are narrow. Hence the leaf is described as, when the stipule is present, such leaf is described as stipulate leaf. Okay. And texture, how is the texture of the leaflet? That is soft leaflet, soft texture is there. And venation, venation in the leaflet, that is reticulate venation. It is the member of dicot. Reticulate network of veins is there in the leaflet, that is reticulate venation occurs in Deinonychus regia. Okay, next. This is the inflorescence of Deinonychus regia. Which type of inflorescence? Inflorescence means flowering shoot. Which type of flowers? The flower arrangement of the flowers on the shoot. The flower is termed as inflorescence. This flowering shoot of the plant is known as inflorescence. And the stalk of the flowering shoot, it is known as peduncle. Okay. Which type of inflorescence occurs in Deinonychus regia? Corymbos raceme type of inflorescence occurs in Deinonychus regia family Cisalpinaceae. What is Corymbos raceme? Corymbos raceme type of inflorescence. Young flowers appear to be arranged like a corymb, but in a mature stage, the longer pedicels of the flowers do not bring them to the level of the upper one. This is Corymbos raceme type of inflorescence, and that occurs in Deinonychus regia. This type of arrangement of the flowers observed in Deinonychus regia. What is Corymbos? A branched peduncle bears flowers in an acropetal fashion or acropetal succession, but the pedicels of the flower are longer. Okay, that is Corymbos. And in this case, Deinonychus regia family Cisalpinaceae, Corymbos racemose type of inflorescence occurs. Next slide. This is the flower of Deinonychus regia Cisalpinaceae, and the flower is pentamerous. Penta means 5. That means there are 5 petals. Pentamerous flower. Flower is complete because all the floral parts are present. Calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium, all are present. Such flower is described as complete flower. It is a perfect flower. Okay. And bract is there at the base of the leaf. We have shown in the photograph a small bract is there. And a pair of bract present at the base of flower. Such flower is described as bracteate flower. When the stalk of the flower is there, stalk is there to the flower, such flower is described as pedicellate flower, because stalk of the flower is known as pedicel, and in taxonomic language it is described as pedicellate flower. Okay. And if this is a pentamerous flower, but if we can say that it is a zygomorphic, because the petals are, some petals are small in size, some are larger. They are not of equal size. Petals are of different shape. Therefore, the flower is zygomorphic. Zygomorphic flower, if you divide in a vertical plane, we cannot get 2 equal parts. Such flower, that is zygomorphic flower. That is described as zygomorphic flower. Okay, sexuality of the flower. When the flower is having androecium as well as gynoecium, such a flower is described as bisexual flower. Bisexual flower is also described as hermaphrodite flower. Okay, in several books, hermaphrodite word is used for bisexual flower. Okay, here in Deinonychus regia family Cisalpinaceae, ovary is superior because the calyx, corolla and stamens, they are originated from the base of the ovary. Therefore, ovary is superior. In this flower, the thalamus is absent. In Deinonychus regia family Cisalpinaceae, thalamus is absent. Color of the flower is red, yellowish red color. Next, this is the bract shown in the photograph, enlarged bract, green colored, and all these photos are taken by Samsung mobile. And this branch is shown to right side, and at the basal region of the flowers, bract is shown. To show the bract, this photo has given, and this is the enlarged bract. And bract, it is green colored, and pointed apex, it has pointed apex, broad region, middle region is broad, and this bract is present. What is the function of bract? This is supportive in function. Okay, and such minute features of any plant, they takes part in a correct identification of the plant. Every part of the plant, every corner of even leaves, the types of leaves, different bracts, stipules, every characteristics of plant plays very important role in correct identification of the plant. Okay, next. So this is the calyx of Delonix regia, family Cisalpinaceae. Calyx is the first oral of the flower. See the typical calyx. It is very typical because the calyx consists of sepals. All the sepals together known as calyx. And there are 5 sepals in the flower of Delonix regia. Sepals are 5. Shape of the sepal is lanceolate, lance shaped. Okay. How is the color? See the typical calyx in Delonix regia. Green color to back side and red at the inner side is shown in the photograph. Upper photograph is back side of the calyx lobes, that is sepals, and lower photograph there are 5 sepals, and lower photograph red color to the inner side of the calyx lobes, that is sepals. Okay, these sepals in the flower, they are free. If the sepals are free in the flower, in taxonomic language it is described as polysepalous condition. Okay, estivation is imbricate estivation. Next. This is the corolla of Delonix regia. Corolla consists of petals as shown in the photograph. 4 petals are of similar size and 1 petal is different in the shown in the photograph. Total number of petals in the flower are 5 and narrow at base and broad, almost rounded tips of the tips is there to each petal, and the margin of petal is wavy or crinkled. Margins unequal in size. Okay, and how the corolla, the petals of the corolla, they are spatulate. Spatulate means spoon shaped. Spoon shaped petals are there. Okay, corolla with spatulate petals we can describe like this. Okay, how is the color? Yellowish red colored petals are there in the flower of Delonix regia. How many orals are there? Only 1 oral of petal is there. Orals 1. Okay, and these petals are, they are free. They are not united to each other. They are free in the flower. When the petals are free in the flower, such petals, they are described in taxonomy that it is the polypetalous condition. Next. This is the photograph, beautiful photograph that is shown to show you the androecium and gynoecium. The androecium consists of stamens. Even we can count here how many stamens are there, and gynoecium is also shown in this figure. This is the androecium and gynoecium together in the photograph. Next. This is the androecium. Androecium consists of stamens. Okay, and here actually in books there are 10 stamens are given, but we got only 9 here. It may be 10 stamens, 4 to 7 long. Again there is variation in the filament, length of the filament. They are slightly curved, and 2 staminodes are present. When the 9 stamens are there, only 1 staminode will be there, because total number of stamens occur in the Delonix regia, they are 10. And out of 10, 9 may be fertile stamen and 1 may be sterile stamen, that is staminode. Or if the 8 stamens are there, 2 stamens will be staminodes. Okay, this such differentiation is there. And filaments of the stamens are long, they are red colored, and they are free. If the filaments of the stamen are free, that is described as polyandrous condition. And how is the anther? Anther is yellow brown colored as shown in the photograph, and anthers are dorsifixed because the anther lobe, dorsal side of the anther lobe is directly attached to the top of the filament, tip of the filament. Okay, such attachment of the anther lobe to the filament is described as dorsifixed anther lobe, dorsifixed in taxonomy. Okay, and it is the dithecous anther lobe. Okay, after complete development of the pollen grains into the anther lobe, naturally this anther lobe split open longitudinally. Hence the dehiscence in this, dehiscence is longitudinal in Deinonychus regia family Cisalpinaceae. Next slide. This is the gynoecium in photograph. See the beautiful photograph. Style is thin. It is long, simple, filiform. Filiform is, again, it is thin. And stigma is nodulated, reddish colored. Ovary is superior. Already we have discussed in flower. Ovary is superior. Ovary consists of single carpel. One carpel is there. That means monocarpellary condition. And placentation, what is placentation? Attachment of the ovule to ovary wall. That is marginal placentation occurs in this. Marginal placentation. Next. This is the floral diagram of Cisalpinaceae Deinonychus regia. Deinonychus regia it is a tree, and this is the flower of Deinonychus regia. And this floral diagram is incomplete because transverse section of ovary is not shown in this floral diagram. And for floral diagram you have to follow the books. Okay. And floral diagram consists of, see in the photograph, 5 sepals are shown which are free, 5 petals are shown which are also free, and at the center stamens and ovary just shown for your to create interest in the subject. Okay, next. What is meant by floral diagram? The floral diagram is the diagrammatic representation of floral parts in the flower. Floral diagram is different for each type of plant species. There is a great variation in position, attachment, arrangement and number of sepals, petals, stamens, position and type of ovary, attachment of ovules in the flower. The floral diagram gives an idea about number of floral units, that is calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium in a particular flower. Okay, the floral diagram is the complete description of morphological features of flower. The floral diagram consists of 4 orals. The outer 2 orals are accessory orals and inner 2 orals are concerned with reproductive part of the flower. This is something about floral diagram. Thank you very much. Save trees, save earth. Thank you.